Yo, what is up everybody? It is Robbie Ryder here, and today we are going to be working on the sinanju. Now my desk is a little bit messy, been away for a few days, and I decided I was going to do my live stream today, so we're going to do it. So right now, over here I've got my sinanju parts, and I haven't started painting or anything yet, but what I'm doing right now is, for instance, all of these pieces in here I've sanded down. Probably need to go back over a couple of them, especially like ones like this, and then we're gonna get them ready for priming. Now whether or not we actually are able to prime them today will be a whole nother matter. Let me just make sure you guys are gonna be able to see everything I'm doing, so I'm not just working out and doing nothing. So let's go ahead and just pick out a part. Like I've been doing a little bit of work, not a ton though, and I did just happen to buy some fine files. These are metal files, and I used a couple of them just to test them out. So I'm just going to use this one here. It's got a little curve on the edge. I find it really works out very well. I've got a couple nicks on my hand. I got a couple blisters over here. And yeah, so if you haven't guessed by the title already, this is going to be, of course, the work in progress slash the AMA. So you guys can ask me anything you want. Doesn't have to be Gundam related. If it is Gundam related, I will try to answer to my best of knowledge. So for now, until we get some people watching, we're just gonna go ahead and work away. So now I've been kind of a little bit lacking, so sorry about the videos, guys. If you don't know, I am going to be buying a new computer in September. I've got almost $300 so far for the 1200. Now, as for that video that went up, I'm not actually going to be working on it. I'm not going to be buying that computer. So if you guys want to know, I think I might have left an update. I was able to drop the computer down to $1,200, which I was fine with. And it's a really good computer. It's got a 1050 in it. Now if you guys are wondering why I'm going for the 1050 instead of the 1080, it's because I wanted to try to keep this money wise down as low as possible. I don't mind having FPS, but I don't want to have a super fast, overly complicated computer. Eventually I will upgrade to a 1080, and I will upgrade to have more RAM. But for now, anyway, it's just gonna have to be that way. So, not really sure how long this live stream is gonna go, but I will try to keep everything posted up here. So for right now, we're gonna go ahead and keep working away, because we got a box full of parts and nothing else to do. So one of the things you guys will be able to be looking forward to whenever I do get my new computer. Why is this not rubbing off? There we go. Whenever I do get my new computer, is there will be more live streams. I don't know if I'm going to be doing them on YouTube or not. Seeing how YouTube's ad revenue works, I might go over to Twitch to do live streams like on different games. Now I do know I do have a couple of questions about the YouTube channel, which are not in the chat right now, and they are not on Twitch or anything, because I'm only streaming right now to YouTube. But basically what's going on is I had someone ask me about the Ultracraft server. Now for right now, we do actually have plans for it. Me and Nova Silisco, we were talking about bringing it back, but I had a couple of things that I wanted to do before we launch the server officially. Now there might be a video or something on this whenever we do get ready to launch it, talking about what we're going to be doing. Maybe we even do like a little mini stream on it, or like a mini video series or something. Anyway, you know what I mean. On the idea of bringing the Ultracraft server back, but yet at the same time doing more of a complicated build to start it off with. So it's not going to be oh hey, we got a new server up, so everyone hop on. We're going to be building up the town hall and everything from there. And the reason why is because I think that it would be better that way if we have more of a town started. I think it personally it would look better for one. I'm gonna swap out my files for a second. Personally, I think it would look better if we had more of a lined up lineage to our buildings. And at the same time, wow, that is really loud. Okay. Sorry about that. Anyway, what I was saying is, I think it would look better with, having an actual lineage to it, instead of just saying like, oh, hey, we just got this new town up. Everyone hop in and, build whatever you want. I think it would look really nice, honestly, if we were able to do that, but at the same time, there would be an actual, town spawn with, maybe like places where you could buy shops for, VIP passes. And if we do that, I do have a intention of what I want to do with it. But yeah, until then, we got quite a ways till then. That's like the end of September, which is a couple months away right now. 3 or 4 months away, actually. So Ultracraft server will be down for that time. As for other series, I know that the other series that a lot of people have been asking me about was the Ascension. Now I know that didn't really reach too popular with you guys, but someone did actually ask me what happened to it. And the long story is that whenever I was recording it all, I got really hyped up for it. I was going to upload it every week. My computer busted after I got sick. I was never able to get it fixed, and still can't get it fixed to this date. I did try to run it on the temporary computer that I'm running, but I cannot run Minecraft on it. I can run CSGO, however, but I can't run Minecraft. So explain the logic of that to me, if you can. So for now, Jurassic Craft / Ascension is not going to be around. It's just not going to be possible to bring it around right now. I mean, I would love to be able to, to actually fulfill a series. If you guys still want to see it, I do have all of the episodes. All of the episodes are done. Just, I decided not to upload any of them because of, it's kind of just a downer that a lot of them weren't able to be finished. And what am I doing? I forgot. I got to bring out my fine sander. A lot of it just wasn't able to be finished. Like, I wasn't able to build a park, and I wasn't able to do a bunch of other stuff, so I just kind of got real down about it. I still am really down about it because I really don't want to bring it out. I mean, I know I can upload the videos for, the same schedule that I had and probably get away with getting down to September till I get my new computer, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to do that or not, it being such an old series now, and most of it not being very good. I mean, I'm very proud of what I had built and what I had done in the series, but I don't know, just some of it just seemed like too much hassle, honestly. So, I mean, I might consider redoing it. If not, then oh well. But for right now, that's kind of it. As for Jurassic Craft 2 Ascension, now, it doesn't mean that I won't be bringing it back in the future. Whenever I get my new computer, I probably will try to bring it back, but I'll do more mods because I'll be able to run more mods at this point. So we might be able to, like, do more of a, actual story to it, maybe. Along with, I know I'm going to be getting custom NPCs, because whenever I do, I want to be able to have a storyline built in. And I think I did it towards the end of the series. I don't remember if I caught any of it on footage, but it's kind of a thing that I found that if I made a custom NPC and I wanted to say, like, cheat in a weapon that you couldn't access normally, I'd go and I would use it on a custom NPC. and then charge some kind of price for it. So it kind of turned out that was kind of how it went towards the end of it, and that's just kind of where I left it, honestly. But yeah, other than that, there's not really that much I can say about a lot of my series right now. CSGO has been dead for a while for me, video wise anyway. I want to be able to record more, but I want to be able to do Overwatch, and right now I'm not able to do Overwatch because I'm still down in silver, which is not entirely my fault. I blame the update to it, which I am going to be playing later on today. So if anyone is watching wants to queue up with me, just message me, because I think we're able to do our second week for the badge, which I need to be doing because I need to be able to get that star. I need to be getting as many stars as I can. I'm already at silver. I just want to be able to get to diamond by the ending of it all. I think that would be awesome to have a diamond badge. I mean, I've never had a gold one before. I never was really that interested, but now that the diamond is out and it's so hard to get, I want to be able to do it so I can say, hey, I'm one of those few people that actually has a diamond badge, and maybe then they'll believe me whenever I say I got skill. I mean, I already have 1,400 hours. They would look at my profile, you'd be able to see I have hours, but maybe a diamond badge will prove it otherwise. Who knows? So I do plan on working that one out. Oh crap, didn't have my internet on. Whoops. Okay, that's kicked back on now. Yeah, whoops. Live streaming on data. Perfect idea. Anyway. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's been going on recently with me, and I haven't been able to do very many videos. I haven't been able to play very much. I played a little bit of had a small disconnect right there, but we are back. I mean, I've been playing a little bit of Fallout New Vegas. I got the hardcore achievement recently, which is probably the only achievement I've actually been able to get that I'm actually proud of. Other than that, I've been getting the endings. I finally did a 100% walkthrough of Lonesome Road, which I do plan on doing a video for you guys eventually on me playing Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4, because I did actually buy Fallout 4 while it was on, but I didn't do very much with it. Well, I haven't played it. Whenever I first played Fallout 4, I played the first 30 minutes of it on opening night, and then I immediately returned it because I couldn't do the I couldn't play it because my computer couldn't run it, and I was real down about that. And then I went and bought a whole bunch of stuff on CSGO. But yeah, so basically, I mean, it just kind of went south for me whenever Fallout 4 came out, because like, man, I want to play this, but I can't play it because it's too much on my computer. So I haven't been able to do it or any of the DLC, so I'm actually really happy to be able to play it whenever I do get to play it. I'm just going to dust this off on my leg, so I'm not getting all the dust in. That's another piece. Oops. There's another piece nicely sanded down. And ready for priming, which if you guys are curious, I know this wasn't a question that popped up, but seeing as we don't have anyone on the live stream right now, this is what I've been using. This is just white primer, which on the sinanju won't be a problem. If I was to use this on the unicorn, it might be a problem. This is just enamel primer, which has a little bit of white right there because of a long story about that. But yeah, it's just clean metal primer. It's enamel. It's got the enamel logo on it. But yeah, I'm gonna be using that. And I bought something else today. I mean, other than my sanding sticks, I bought a new tube for it because I wanted to try out a new bottle. So I bought this from Hobby Lobby near me. It's supposed to support my airbrush, which I actually can test right now, because if it doesn't work, I'll return it. But let's go ahead and check this all out. So it's just a new paint tube. Anyway, just try it on. Oh wow, it's nice. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, so it does support it, which is actually very nice. Very nice indeed, and it looks actually really nice too. It's not as old as the ones that came with this thing, so that is, I will be using that. Do need to attach the straw here though, but yeah, so I mean a lot of the stuff was a lot of the stuff that I've been doing recently is just like kind of involve more of my time. Anyway, I'm gonna try to keep working here. What do I do with the other sanding stick? There it is. And we still got a ton of parts. I don't think I'm gonna sand down the black parts as much as what I am with the red, because the black parts just need to be embossed and reverse washed, which I will be doing eventually, and I'll show you guys how to do that. Once I actually go back and watch another tutorial on it, because I don't want to screw up, and I still need lighter fluid. But yeah, so like I was saying though, a lot of this work has just been kind of, I don't know, not really been helping as much. I mean, it used to be whenever, you know, I do my Gundam work, it was like, oh man, this is really relaxing. Now it's just kind of like, eh. I mean, it's not that, oh hey, you know, it's not like, oh, I'm getting bored of this Gundam, I need to get a new one. It's more like, I just haven't had the motivation to do it, which, I mean, I don't want to burn out. I'm forcing myself not to burn out, because I don't want to burn out on this. So anyway, I just, with a lot of stuff that's been going on recently, I've not been really in the mood to do anything, and I don't want to go into details about it because I'll probably get in trouble for it. Not by like my parents or anything, or the police or anything, just there's people that have some control and waver over my actions, and yeah, so I don't want to piss them off any more than what they're already pissed off. So let us see, I don't remember that. Oh yeah, I do remember that. What am I thinking? Anyway, yeah, so let's keep on trucking. But yeah, anyway, on another note, I got a bowling ball recently. I don't know if I talked about this or not. I did get a bowling ball recently, and I went bowling the other night, and I got my first score into the hundreds in like a long time. It was on my fourth or fifth game I hit 100, which I've only hit 100 a couple of times, so it's like I always get really excited. The highest I've ever been able to bowl like in recent was 120, and that was just because I got extremely lucky. But I did have a really fun time. I went out with my brother and my dad, or my brothers and my dad, and got to hang out with them, which was awesome. And then I went golfing for the first time ever. We played 9 holes, and because I don't really care about me doing bad, I got a 72. I hit 9s all the way through except for the very end, or except for like the right in the middle, and I wasn't doing very good even then. And yeah, I mean, it was my first time, so I wasn't expecting to do good, but I didn't do terribly. I did get 2 holes that saved me. Otherwise, I would have been I would have been hitting a 81, and I didn't. I almost beat my grandfather though. He was only 13 points below me, but yeah, so I almost beat him, which was actually really fun. But yeah. Been going on for about 20 minutes now. For the first live stream, it's fine. I think I might go for a little while. I'm kind of getting hungry, and I am running out of topics. And I'd rather not just be sitting around on an empty camera. So whenever I get back, I might bring over some friends and some moderators to help me out, bring this chat and boom it. So do stick around, and stay tuned for later on tonight. And maybe I will have some more live stream for you guys. I really hope I do, because I do like it. And yeah, you can see from the way that the angle or the camera is angled what I actually did to my finger. Like, look at that. You can see it from here. I mean, yeah, I was getting into my bag the other night and cut my finger clean open. It's actually a whole lot better than what it was. I actually used some glue to like cut from here all the way to here, like on multiple layers. So it hurt quite a lot, actually. So anyway, I am going to go ahead and go. I've got a lot of work to do. Got a lot more pieces to do. A lot of these black pieces don't actually need any detailing to them. I mean, this one does. It needs to be etched out. This one needs to be etched out. Some of these need to be etched out. That one doesn't. That does. I don't know. The black piece is probably not going to be doing very much with. But like all of the red pieces I do need to try to get done. And I also need to get done the piping around the torso. So until then, I will see you all next time. And we'll chat then. So remember, peace out. If you guys like this, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And feel free to ask me anything down in the comments below if you're watching this later, and I will try to get back to you.